unfortunately, the Battlefield Hardline beta is over. However, I still have some footage stocked up from it from playing. Me and Miles had quite some time on there, or quite a time on there. And yeah, we both think it's a really good game. And Miles usually isn't one to say that he really likes games, right away. But as soon as he jumped in and played, a game or two, he pretty much said he was like, "I'm buying this game," which really surprised me that he would say something like that so early on. But at the same time, I completely understood, because at first I went into the game with extremely low expectations, because I did play the first beta, and I thought it was shit. I thought Heist was shit. And yeah, I mean, Blood Money was pretty fun, I guess, but yeah, I thought it was just kind of overall shit. But since then they did a not a complete overhaul, but they changed a ton of stuff that wasn't in the original game, and or sorry, I should say the original closed beta, and that really put a twist on things. Coming back to it now, and I think it's good. I think it's always good going into betas and early access games with low expectations, unless you've been given reason otherwise. And this didn't really give me a reason otherwise, so I went into it with super low expectations, and I came out with a lot, well, not really expectations, just a much greater impression, or yeah, much greater impressions on it than I had originally imagined, which is never a bad thing. The gameplay in the background here is just some clips taken off of some Heist, or no, sorry, not Heist, Hotwire games, though. Heist I didn't think was the greatest, even though it is cool that they did make a bank, which seemed to be like for Heist. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I thought that Hotwire was probably the best game mode. It was just the most fun to play overall, and yeah, I mean, you hang out of windows and you shoot at cops, or you shoot at criminals. And I love how I shot down a helicopter with a 38 snub there. That's pretty MLG. But yeah, Hotwire was definitely the most fun I had in it, so I can't wait to be playing that again. I will be buying the game right away. No, I would rather spend my money on games that, like, I've been really waiting for, like Grand Theft Auto, which I still feel like I'm getting gypped for, that I have to pay $60 just to play a game that came out almost 2 years ago. Thank you, Rockstar. Thank you, Rockstar, for releasing it almost 2 years later on PC, and we still don't, there really isn't anything different that I know of. I mean, apart from anything different from next-gen consoles, I should say. Anyway, I'm getting off on a fucking pointless tangent. But yeah, I thought that Hardline has some serious potential. I think that going into betas and early accesses with low expectations, unless you have a reason otherwise, is probably one of your best bets, especially considering the fact that I had reasons for low expectations because I played this before. So I mean, I guess there was one factor, but yeah. But anyway, back to Hardline again. One of the things that was really fun to do, even though it was kind of fucked up, was if you played like long enough, then you would know that there is the 338 Magnum rounds for the AWM, and I think some of the other snipers as well. I'm not sure exactly which ones. I'm pretty sure it'd be the AWM and then the cop equivalent sniper rifle, whichever one that was. But yeah, you could get the 338 Magnum rounds, which again, it seems kind of redundant, because AWM is literally an AWP, which is literally a Lapua, which already is 338. So it's kind of redundant, but yeah, once you got 50 kills, you could basically unlock it, and then after you got 100 grand, which took about an hour for me to get, like, of not buying anything, all I did was play Hotwire, you could unlock them, and they're pretty overpowered, which a lot of people, I guess, weren't too big of fans of. I saw a lot of raging in chat about getting 3-shotted in their helicopters, but I mean, it's pretty fun to use, and in all fairness, snipers were actually completely broken against shooting people, at least in my experiences. Like, I could be shooting, somebody could be standing completely still, but I could have my crosshairs right on their head, shoot them 2 or 3 times and miss not miss, like, it would hit, but just whiff them every time. It wouldn't hit, or wouldn't connect with them, which I don't know what the issue exactly with that is. I don't know if it was just with the 338 rounds or what, but either way, they were still pretty fun, and I almost feel like they shouldn't be nerfed, but at the same time, they really should be, because, or they should be nerfed in some way at least, because, I mean, you pay, like I said, you pay 100 grand for it, which takes an hour, like, max, then you can 3-shot, like, any helicopter, you know, with a well-placed, or with some well-placed shots, so, it's kind of iffy, but at the same time, also really fun. Basically, that's all I really wanted to say, though, so, yeah, you should buy Battlefield Hardline, and, yeah, you should get it.